Alright, hey guys, it's Alyssa here. Just a little bit about the persuasive speech I'm going to be giving. It's about military cuts. Yeah, I'm big into it, so I read up on it a lot of the time. The call to action is that the military needs to cut in different ways. Let's see. So military members spoke up about the cuts to help reduce them being a victim in those cuts, which pretty much means that soldiers like me, we, don't get benefited any of these cuts. As Sergeant Major Daly spoke up about this horrible spending habit we have on some stuff we cannot support. That was an Eric Schmidt's article online. Military cuts in the next 10 years will average $305 billion cut in the system, which includes clothing, wars, accessories, ammunition, everything we need. Travis J. Triton wrote that. Military needs to cuts in different ways. The cuts will access that we need more and cut in an area where we have less sign-on bonuses. And just because they re-enlist doesn't mean they need thousands and thousands of dollars to keep them going. The first cut that President Obama and the Congress would make is to end wars. Definitely is impossible, as Jim Tice says. We wouldn't survive. Right now, with everything going on in Iraq and Afghanistan with ISIS, there's no way these wars are going to end. Very little thought process has gone through with our personal head. Military cuts have been mixed and matched in their thoughts and processes. Very little thought and overview has been done, which research shows that is identical to 2001, not just because of 9/11, but since then we have spent over 56% of our budget in the military for us to be overseas and doing the military things. Little did we know that we didn't pick to be in the wars that we are now fighting, which we know, but we have to be there, keep everybody safe over here. The bonus and re-enlistment sign-on is quite ridiculous in spending benefits. The re-enlistment MOS bonus is a great tool to get people to enter, but not for the budget we are trying to stay in. Yes, it's nice for people to stay in the military, but we don't need to give them thousands and thousands of dollars just to re-enlist after 8 years. It's different when you've been in 25, 30 years, yes, okay, but you're still getting the veterans benefits after that because you've been in for 20 years, which is including your retirement. Obviously, everybody has a retirement, but you know what? Nobody needs $13,000 to re-enlist or to go and do a second MOS qualification, which means that your job in the military, you can go to 2, so you can have, let's say I'm an 88 Mike and I want to go over and be a fueler. Right now they pay almost $6,000 for you to do that. Plus they pay for your training and they pay you at the exact same time. Instead of money, offer something else, like rankings or something. Offer not just, a benefit to re-enlist or to do a MOS qualified. Do something that's actually going to be worth it, not just get and hand out thousands and thousands of dollars we don't have. Not everyone should be getting thousands of dollars to re-enlist in the Army because it's their choice to stay in or get out. If you're in it for the Army, don't be in it for the money. It's not worth it. If you have the heart of gold, you're in it for the United States. Military should cut back on the bonus and re-enlistment sign-ons instead of thousands of dollars, which I said. An example, again, would be, 88 Mike. I would go and do schooling for that, which is a truck driver, and they'd pay me to do it. Plus, they'd give me a sign-on bonus. The implications trying to be made are very unrealistic, but it could be possible in the next few years. All cuts will require Congress and Obama to cut the rate, benefits, and expenses and keep everyone safe. That was an online source that I got from fmnasap.org. Still keeping the troops safe and trying to do a budget cut is impossible in some aspects that need work. It requires a lot of unhappy soldiers and civilians. Yes, because civilians do work for us, and we need them, but we need all of our gear too. Budget cuts may harm the soldiers, civilians, and maybe the world as the wars. There's no way we can end them right now, so that's not even in the budget cut. Making budget cuts will make other areas stronger along with areas weaker. The government should get their crap together and come up with an agreement instead of fighting and having billions of dollars in debt. Yes, so right now, I believe the re-enlistment and the MOS qualified to get, to become a job, you shouldn't have it. It is not in the budget cut, and that's something they need to take out. Thanks for listening. Hopefully you get a little bit about the military. Just remember, it's not all about the money. Thank you.